So there's a company that's been around for maybe around 10, 12 years, and there's also now competitors. It's a really interesting company, and you can learn a lot in terms of marketing and strategy and innovation by really kind of seeing what makes this company tick. So DRYBAR, in case you didn't know, and I know most women know this, DRYBAR is a salon that only does what's called blowouts, or sometimes referred to as style outs. They don't do cuts, they don't do color. Now, to the average person, you might be thinking, this is really stupid. Why would a salon not offer cut and color? Isn't that what a salon's supposed to do? So this is the dumbest idea in the world. It's actually a great idea, and it works really well from a business perspective and an overall viability perspective when you're generating a business idea, if you are an entrepreneur or you wish to be an entrepreneur. So what's going on here is when you take the full service salon that does everything, they basically have to manage a ton of different types of customers in terms of what they're there for on any given day, right? But you've got people who are going in there for a cut. You got people there for a color. You've got all these different types of services, and it never basically works out on time. So you have an appointment for 11, and the person before you, they're not done, so you're waiting there until about 11:45, and it's just sort of this domino ricochet effect where, what does this mean? Because a full service salon caters to everybody who have different needs on any given day, there is a lot of inherent inefficiency in that model. It's a model that works and it's not going to go away. But what DRYBAR does is, okay, is there, out of all of these activities that a full service salon does, so is there one activity that it seems a lot of customers want, generally speaking, throughout the week? And what happens if we were to take that one activity and sort of put it on its own and make it its own business? Does that make sense? And in general, it does, because you will go to the full service salon for your cut and color, and maybe sometimes also for a style out. But at the same time, when you only want a style out, why do you want to go and wait there? And you know, even though you have an appointment, there's probably a really good chance that you're going to be delayed. What happens with a company like DRYBAR is, because that's the only service that they're offering, there is a lot of predictability. A blowout typically will only take X amount of time, and therefore there's a lot of efficiency in it. Sure, DRYBAR also sells products, but in terms of services, blowouts are the only thing that they do. And so now you know a little bit more about why companies like DRYBAR exist, and how you can take something that was traditionally done in a maybe full service model, so to speak, and take it and put it on its own. So send me your comments and questions, and each week you'll get a chance to win a copy of one of my books, your choice, either my book on presentation skills or business writing skills.